Throwing 6 from the north for the bridge, get your mind right. Motherfucker.
So what's your like writing process like? Like, do you start with a concept and then try find a beat? Do you start with a beat you like and then try come up with a concept? Just whatever comes.
Good one.
Beat first, bro.
Okay.
Always trying to find beats, and then from there, if I kind of like something, I probably sit on it for like probably a couple of weeks, even a month or so, until I'm like, okay, this sounds good. And then, the writing process. The first sentence is always the hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the icebreaker, right?
It's the icebreaker,
And
like
it sets your flow and everything, eh? Like.
Yeah, and then, it sets your flow 100%. So once I get probably the first 2 bars out the way, and then I guess the concept of it, then I kind of roll from there. Hooks, like, I've been kind of, not that my fucking hooks are amazing, but I feel like they've been pretty good, I feel, for like how I've come up with the stuff, you know? It's kind of random. You just kind of harmonize it or hum it or what would work. But then I get to the songs that I've done, I guess, in the last 2 years, they're sounding not all the same, but it goes verse, hook, verse, hook. It's
the structure's the same.
The structure's the same. I feel like I need to kind of break it up with something else, you know? But yeah, get the beat, sit on it for a bit, start writing. It probably takes me a month or 2, you know? And then hopefully come up with the hook. And then from there, bro, I try to lock in studio time and get it done. Because then you sit on it, you know? And then you probably won't even release it. That's the problem with rappers. They make something and then they don't do anything with it. It's like, man, you spent so much time doing that. At least just release it for yourself, even if it's shit, you know?
That's my whole process is for myself, and I don't. If one other person listens to it, cool. But I don't. I just want to make music that I pump.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's it. I want to make music that I want to listen to, and other American rappers. What I love is gone. Like, they don't make that music anymore. You get the odd one, you know, that Jay Stone album that I was playing last night and stuff. There's the odd person that still does stuff that I like, and but it's like, if I want to hear music I want to hear, I have to make it. Yeah. There's no one else is making it. So
hard. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's what I do.
But it has changed their way.
Yeah, 100%.
That's everything though, right? Trends and times. And
I mean, rap's changed from the time that, you know, like we were just talking about that, but then prior to that, they've got the hump raps and shit like that, real basic raps that it's always forever changing.
Yep.
You know, it's never going to be the same.
Bro, I miss the days of music coming out, like looking it up on Limewire. Like, that's how I started getting into hip hop, bro. Like, I'd probably hear it on like the radio and stuff, but then once you start like getting more into it and finding more about the artist, and then I'll be like searching on Limewire, bro, after school, trying to find the latest Lil Wayne song, bro.
Blogs and shit and everything.
Bro, that was like the thing, you know, and then you've never heard that song before. And then downloading it, you can put it on a CD, but I don't really know how to do that, so I don't know how to burn those CDs. But remember the CDs, and then you get the right,
gotta have your fucking, you could even buy printed like sticker things that were just like straight lines, so you could list your tracks all over the old MP3 with fucking 500 tracks on it.
Put it into the freaking Mazda or something, bro, you know? Or the 6-track CD thing out the back
stacker.
of the boot, bro.
I got a stacker in that car, G.
My 6-stack tracker.
I still buy CDs, but I don't play them. They're just on a thing on the wall. I'll show you before you go.
Hard.
My little thing in there, and because they're all on fucking YouTube or Spotify or whatever anyway. So it's like, why scratch up like a cool thing, playing it in the car, going fucking every time I drive over the train tracks.
Yeah.
What was your boy's first CD that you kind of got or you remember like listening to or banging, or like 1 or 2 CDs?
I didn't own it, but the first rap that I heard was Marshall Mathers LP and 2001, like how they were around the same time. They were the first rap albums that I was like, this is I love this. I love this.
And the Eminem Show, that was my first, I think.
Did you buy the...
I bought the
had
Eminem
the
Show.
CD, I had the CD, bro, and I was always banging that, bro. When I went to primary school, went to Wild Park Primary School, and they had like this competition for giving away a radio, and everyone was in assembly, and they called my name, and I won the radio, the fucking mean radio, and then I'd take it home, bro. And
was it the 3-piece? The
it was
tune?
just a 1 CD thing, but you
with
could
the
play
tape
radio
at the front.
and the tape at the front, bro.
Yeah. They were with the 2 speakers stuck on the side.
That was the iPhone 14, bro.
Did it have the microphone plug in it?
I don't think it had that, but fuck, it had what I needed. And you can record the radio.
Yeah.
So you could record the radio and then put that song on the CD or something too. Yeah, fuck, those were the days. That one was more exciting. Now you can get music.
Yeah, it's just at your
easy.
fingertips.
My first album that I brought
hard.
was, I was 14 and I brought The Chronic from Drake.
That's
Bro,
cool.
it fucking switched my whole thing up because we were hard out Easy E and stuff, me and this guy and the rest of our boys. And then I brought that, and now I started to listen to DPG.
Yeah.
I heard the other side of the story because they were beefing. So
Fuck yeah, DPG.
fuck, mate, that set the tone for us.
Dog food.
For years, and then we were like,
bro.
we didn't like Mobb Deep. Next minute, we loved Mobb Deep. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, he's sad.
Gotta stop picking sides in these beats, eh? That happened 10 years ago.
And the 5XL t-shirt. Bro.
Yo,
Yeah, hard.
yo.
Yeah, good times, bro.
What's your favorite part of the process? Is it like finding that perfect bar? Is it the recording? The fucking hearing it when it's all
With
finished?
the engineers, it's
Getting
breaking shit down.
feedback? Performing it?
For me, to be honest, the best part I feel like when the song goes live on Spotify.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, finally.
Yes.
It's
all
done.
that all that work. Like no one cares as much as you. So I was like, fuck, now it's on, it's live to the world, you know? And
Yeah.
I finally released it. And just for like that 10 seconds, I'm like, me?
Yeah,
Yo.
that's me.
Yeah, hard. I'm like, yo, it's out to the world. So that's a good feeling. Probably the bad feel, like the worst feeling is in your head, you know how the song should sound.
Yeah.
Like you finished it, and like you've wrote everything, it's ready to roll. You go to the studio, you record it, and then you listen to it and it sounds shit. And you're like, oh man, all that manifesting of it, thinking, yo, this is going to be me. And you hear it like, this sucks.
Yeah, we got to go back in the stew.
We need some fucking auto-tune or something here. So that's one of the downsides. But there's always pros and cons. But yeah, the pros is listening to it the first time, and just I don't know, bro.
When it's all just done.
When it's done, but the process, it's all about the process too. You know, you have to enjoy the process.
Yeah,
So
that's the ride. That's the
that
ride
is
that
the
you
ride.
remember.
Yeah. So that's the part 2 probably, bro.
What's your favorite song that you've made? It probably changes all the time, I'd imagine.
Good question, bro. Favorite song that I've made, probably the one's gonna be released on February 2nd, boys.
Woo!
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I feel like it's a summer slapper.
Okay.
Fuck, it's wavy too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, and that was unmixed and mastered. So now it's sounding hot.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah. It sounded way better. I'm happy with it anyway. So that's just because it's fresh. That was probably
Yeah, no, I'm the
favorite
same.
song.
Yeah, but the beat as well, G. Like it's fucking.
It's hot.
Bro, if that doesn't get you, your verse is gonna get him. Like there's two things you're gonna get him with.
Yeah, and I finally felt like I found my cadence in rapping. Like I'm not a fast rapper.
Yep.
Like I'm never gonna be a Bone Thug or Eminem. You know, I'm more a bit like I just try to ride the beat. You know, Larry June-esque. You know, you gotta find your little pockets. You know.
You went to him, didn't you?
Yeah, bro, I did. Yeah, I saw him. I saw him in town 2 days before he was performing. I saw him. I was working down the viaduct, and I saw out the corner of my eye. I was like, I was looking over to Soul Bar, the restaurant. And I was like, fuck, that's Larry June. So I had to go there for a meeting, and I was like, man, I got to go meet him. Like, this is like my opportunity because he's one of my favorite rappers. And I was like, I was in a suit, and I was like, oh, yo. Sup, Larry? Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm a big fan, bro. I'm coming, about to buy my ticket to see you. He was performing, I think, the next night or 2 days' time. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy my ticket after work and come see. And he's had like a couple of people with him and his manager. He's like, yo, from San Fran. He's like, yo, man, that's fucking dope. I was like, yeah, you got like heaps of fans here, blah, 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 just on his nut. And I was like, and he's like, oh, you coming to the show? I was like, yeah. And his manager was like, well, I can hook you up with tickets. And I was like, oh, yo, he's like, how many do you want? And I was like, 4? 4? He was like, oh, you want 3 or 4 tickets? And I was like, yeah, I'll take 4. Bro, and then the manager, emailed me the tickets, bro, and fuck, it was me.
Bonkers.
So, yeah, I'm glad I met him and he was chill, so.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta, like, bro, just gotta go up to them. They don't care. They're normal people too, you know?
Yeah. And yeah, they probably appreciate being treated normally.
And having some genuine love come to them like that, bro. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that was dope. What about you boys? Best song made? Or you're proud of?
I think, just like you, bro, I think it's the most recent one. It was the summer one. I think that's my favourite.
Well, it's not finished at all, but...
But it's sounding...
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh bro.
Oh, fuck
Once
yeah.
the bro gets it and does his magic,
Yeah.
he's a wizard.
He's sounds like he's nearly finished his verse. Because he works in like they're not mines, but it's like in the mines in
Oh, is he
Australia.
not even in New Zealand?
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
So at the moment,
International.
he so we sent him it
International.
before Christmas, but then they had those cyclones over in Queensland,
Oh, yeah.
and it like fucked up his power for a few days or something, and then he probably went and had some fun because it was the holidays.
Yeah,
and
hard.
by the time he got back, he had to go back to work, bro, for like 3 weeks or something. So
Yeah.
he's Wednesday 18th or 19th. He's
Yeah,
finished.
19th. Yeah.
So hopefully he can record that. Oh yeah, that's next week. Mean.
Yeah, we're just gonna load him up, bro, like
So that's
that.
the next song, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted it to sort of be getting close to out by now, while weather's like this and that.
hard.
But I mean, hey, it is what it is.
And I think this weather's gonna stick around. I think it's delayed. I mean, Christmas was pissing down, all as it always does.
So
I
hopefully,
think summer's delayed a bit. It's gonna
hopefully, yeah, we get it's still summer when it comes out. Not like remember when EMG had that song. And
You don't need no invite to this party,
and
baby.
then by the time they brought out the video clip, it was the middle of winter.
Yeah, it was fucking blistering cold, G.
Like a summer jammer, it came out in June. It's like, oh, yo.
Like they released the audio, but yeah, by the time they done the video clip, it was
They
middle
were
of
on the
winter.
radio with that song, and their defense though was fucking. They brought the
No,
sunshine out the speakers for that
And
one.
it's a mean
nice.
song. It's a
Yeah.
mean song. I mean, they don't all. I don't even think.
I don't think they
Roxy,
fucking do it anymore. Eh?
Roxy was on VTP's
VTP's.
thing, so he must do a little bit.
Yeah.
Solid.
Favorite song? Yeah, I mean probably. I don't know.
You
I
guys
just
have
feel it
got
the
some
most, man.
bangers.
Yeah,
Like-
we got some good ones, but
There's ones that like. I think for me, yeah, it's normally the most like lyrical without being too lyrical thing that I've written recently. Like, because then it gets old and I'm like, oh yeah, all the little punchies and that they don't matter anymore to me.
Yeah.
I get numb to it. So
Yeah.
probably finished would be that Run This Town one that I just sent through to J Money. That's
Oh,
like
really?
2
Yeah, you were
minutes.
talking about that.
2 minutes of like good bars, no hook, just going.
Just straight
Just add it.
undies.
And, well, because like Lil Wayne did it on the No Ceilings tape.
Oh, fuck, that's a mean
And
mixtape too.
I heard. So basically, how I've been coming up with beats for these like little just promo-y things.
side quests.
I just I'll just be scrolling Instagram, and because I follow probably, I don't know, 10 or 15 like hip hop things that will put up snippets of songs.
Yeah.
I'll just keep watching songs and that, and then I'll just hear like thing, and I'll be like, "Fuck, that's mean." And then I'll go YouTube. Does it have the instrumental? Yeah, sweet. Rip it off YouTube. Mean. That's me. Fucking write something.
Yeah.
And then I've sort of found out that most of them are fucking DJ Premier beats. I'll find out later.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
oh,
a pattern.
fuck. Okay.
Solid beats though.
Yeah, bro. And I didn't realize how big his catalog was until I started doing this, and I was like, "Fuck, okay, he did that. Oh, he did that. He did that."
Yeah. Fuck, he's OG in the game, eh?
So I heard the Lil Wayne one, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking do something." So I
Even
just
the
went in.
anthem that you set.
Yeah, I need to tidy
without
that
no
up.
hooks on it, bro. We've just gone in with a cipher, just.
Well,
verse,
that's because
verse,
that's how
verse.
the actual song is. Sway and Tech. They must have done a tape back in the late '90s.
Yeah.
And the original song's got like RZA, Tech 9, Eminem, Exhibit. I think Chino XL's in there. Something. There's like half a dozen rappers.
Oh, we
that all
murdered
just-
them all though, dude. No, easy, easy work, late work.
20 years later.
But you're getting better. You're building momentum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just getting better. That's what
It
you
is.
want, you know? You don't go backwards.
that's right.
Exactly right, mate.
Exactly fucking right. Oh.
You're not wrong.
Mate.
Look, throwing six from the north of the bridge, get your mind right. Motherfucker.